What would you do if you realize that things that you claim or you think belong to you are being taken by other people and making yours irrelevant or important? Are you going to confront those people, or you are going to find ways and means to solve that issue, or you are going to attack the people who have taken what belongs to you? This is what happened between a Ghanaian man and a Chinese person. Yes, he videoed it and put it on social media, so it's trending and a whole lot of people are talking about it. Some agree with what he said, others do not agree, but we are going to look into it here in my court and give a judgment. Now let's see what happened between the man and the Chinese man.
This is what we do in Bolga and poor people live on. Chinese people come and do samples in their country, and now they are doing this thing. This is 45, this is 120. So they are taking all our jobs, and we are happy about it. Then some good bigger says, what Minister of Tourism and the board. So if they bring this one, what our people will do and make money? Huh? What a bullshit could be say, my needed being said, why? Everything about us, they're taking. This is our own. Huh? This is our own. When they come to Africa, they go to our villages, they sample everything. So because of this one, people who are doing this thing, they can't make money. You China, you do bomb, you do ship, you do phone, you do everything. Even everything will remain for us, you sample it. So when our people go and live, Manir busy, Tampi busy, and they are going around say they are creating job for our people, and they are taking every job, anything that goes sample and bring it. So how the person will get money out of it if they bring this thing? They are from village, my village. This is what we look. It's very poor place. This is where we do and live on. Now Chinese do this one 45. You do bomb, you do plane, you do ship. Do you understand me? Only this thing you sample it and bring back again. So if the people buy this thing, who go buy this thing? We are too poor. Do the plane and the ship and do laptop. We accept our brain and our children. They learn a lion have a tail, B for ball, C for cat. We are too foolish, but consider us agree, and we are there. A lion have a tail, B for ball, and these Kurkuri people say we are creating job. Creating with job, everything you sampling, everything you sampling. How can we live?
Is what I call friendly attack, nice confrontation. Now we will talk about so many things and find solution to what has happened over here. What the man did is very funny, very interesting. In a way, it's educative. But the question is it the right way? Was he right to do that? That is the main question. Now, there are some things we have to know as Ghanaians, or let's say as humans. The world is a global village. The world is a global village. Now, what you think you have, other people have in their countries that you do not know. Now, if you haven't traveled to any Asia country before, you wouldn't know this. There are a whole lot of cultural similarities when it comes to Africans and Asians that most people do not know unless you travel to the Asian countries. This hat this man is talking about, he may think that it's originally from Ghana. But even when I was a little boy, young, that we used to watch Chinese movies, you could see clearly that there were some Chinese wearing those kind of hats. If not the same, they look similar. There are some similarities in that hats. Now, he is claiming, or the man is claiming, that Chinese come to Ghana, go to their villages and replicate or sample everything they see over there. It may be true, but let's take this hat into consideration. This hat is a cultural thing when you go to Asia. If I'm not lying, people who have lived in Asia know this, or people who know the history of Asians will tell you that it isn't only a Ghanaian thing. Now, the confrontation the man made wasn't necessary. Things like this, if you feel it worries you, just talk to your tourism ministry, talk to your government, talk to the people in government about the concerns you have about these things, and listen to what they will say. Listen to the directives they will give to these foreigners or the Chinese people he went to attack. You can see that this is a deliberate attack, even though it isn't a massive attack, it's a mild one, but it's deliberate. He has thought of this for a very long time, and this is the time he decided to go all out and confront these Asians. It was unnecessary. It may be that what he was even saying, the Chinese man didn't understand. Now, let's take it as if the hat is originally Ghanaian and Asians learned from it and produce it. Now, we have to know if the law in Ghana permits Asians to do that or foreigners to do that. What I know is when it comes to small scale business, like small, Ghana kind of bojo, it is not allowed for foreigners to do that kind of business. But when it's in larger quantity, wholesale, supermarket, big malls and those kind of things, I'm very sure it's allowed that foreigners can do that job. So there is nothing wrong with Asians or any foreigner producing things that Ghanaians also produce in larger quantity. I don't see anything wrong with it, because if you go to Europe, if you go to Asia and those kind of things, there are Ghanaians who make pineapple juice, Ghanaians who make orange juice or fruit juice that those countries they also make in their country, but Ghanaians export it and take it to those countries. How about that? There are Ghanaian chocolates outside of Ghana in other countries. Meanwhile, those countries also make chocolate. They are national chocolate in their countries. How about that? It's competition. It's called competition. Now, the question you should ask yourself is, now, if I'm producing this originally and someone comes and also producing the same thing, what should I do? What should I do? Now, from the video, the man was saying that Chinese people are selling it 45 cedis and they are selling theirs 120 cedis. Imagine, just look at the price differences. You are doing this product here in Ghana, materials, you find it here in Ghana. You don't import materials for these things. Local business. You are selling this product 120 Ghana overpriced. A Chinese has done his or hers based on their own culture. Even let's take it as if based on Ghanaian culture. They've done it inferior according to what you are saying. It's sample. Sample means inferior. And they are selling it 45 Ghana cedis. The question is, why is it 45 and yours 120? Yours that you produce locally, and this that they've imported into the country or exported into the country, 45 Ghana cedis. Look at the price differences. Instead of you pricing the item in a way that people will choose yours over theirs, you said no. You said no, and you want to be monopoly when it comes to this kind of things. Also know that there are people who would choose quality over quantity. They will choose quality things over inferior things. Into feed that what no a papa antina no boy, still people will come and buy. Obiso also he doesn't care about quality things no, or inferior thing no, lesser price. There is nothing wrong with foreigners imitating what you have. But for me, I do not agree with what this man is saying. I know culture looks similar. There are some cultural practices in Ghana that happens also in Asia. So don't think that some things belong to you. Your local saying in our Ghanaian language there, the confrontation wasn't necessary, even though it was a friendly one. But talk to your ministry, talk to your government. Let's take action if these people are doing what is wrong. Let's stop overpricing. Even though things are quality, you buy materials here in Ghana and do. But didn't you know that no boy at the ding them? Wakan obimunentiase. I don't know what you also think. You may agree with me or not, but this is my opinion. This is what I think. This is what I think. Let me know your judgment in the comment section in the form of your own opinion. No insult. Let's all have fun and learn over here. Your boy Melody, I will see you in the next court session. May all the court rise.
No more. If you know make money, friends go dog you. Nobody self go love you. You first step up your hustle, cause one day you gonna make it. If you know make money, friends go dog you. Nobody self go love you. You first step up your hustle, cause one day, you gotta love me now.